Damn, man. My friend just got back from a fucking 200-person wedding in Texas. Like, fuck. You'd think that they would just push the wedding back a year.
And that ain't your friend no more. That's your associate friend, bro.
Yeah, for real. Uh, I have a feeling this will be another 10-0.
Yeah, props.
Maybe.
All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I haven't been on in a couple of days. Giants played Thursday night football, and I was just busy, man. Garage, house. So I've been busy. But what we're doing tonight is we are absolutely trying to play overhead. Trying overhead camera because sniping is it this year. Sniping is the bane of all goalies. You can get cross shot and far side shot easy, so I gotta set up on sticks. I can't carry anyone if I can't save those things easy. Making sure we're going overhead and playing stick side, strong side.
The superheroes start with possession as we are now underway. Move to the
Big
middle,
force.
can't finish. Oh, Ray, blown opportunity.
Goalie is definitely harder. Oh, when you play in the higher, when you play a better competition, God, it's hard. Like I know it's game's only been out for like 2 weeks, so there's no real worry. But you play high competition, the game gets hard. You get sniped, you get pissed off. Like I don't outwardly get pissed off, but I get pissed off.
Back, watch that, okay?
Kovalchuk's won it in their own end. Oh, he digs in and wins the draw there. Now
So we're going overhead. That way we can read exactly what they have as an option. Because I need to be able to see where they can get the puck through. It's not like I can be there, but I'm not going to save it.
Perfect one touch.
I'm not going to save the shot. Even if I'm there and it's a screen animation, it doesn't matter. I'm not saving it. So I have to guess the right side. But it's not a guess if you can see the only path they really have to go through. So I'm trying out, trying out overhead to see if I can see the path the way that the shooter sees the path.
Oh, nice.
A lot of goalies are going to get lit up, including myself. I went through a stretch where we played top clubs back to back to back, and I averaged like 6 goals against in 4 games. It was atrocious.
Green and red were spinning.
But so we got to solve that.
Quick feed to Kovalchuk. That pass doesn't go. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards.
This team I'm playing with, they're good. I know a bunch of these guys. Shekel is actually playing right wing, and if you know esports, Shekel is the goalie for Entourage. But I went from right wing to goalie, and he's not switching, he's just playing. But because he's known, people will play with him. Just like I wish they would have with me when I switched from forward to goalie. So, but he's good. He can play. But we're playing terrible teams. Because the club is not ranked up.
Whoa.
Can't get it to go. He's gonna have to adjust the sight.
Yes, sniped. It's so annoying. Like, you can be there, but it doesn't even matter.
Time to go here in this one. They made it a game again, and now they have to stay aggressive. Keep pushing for the equalizer. Still got lots of time left in this period. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. And sends it just out of reach. Quick feed down low. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Oh,
Can't connect. Jabs the puck away. King's gonna hang on here for the whistle.
I realized I put that at you, but
I tried to throw it to left D just now, but it wouldn't let me. It's like, yo, that's a dumbass pass. I tried to throw it to left D.
I was ready to Tom Brady that shit.
was tangled up on the draw. Cuts to the front. Scores! Wow, what a goal! Nice hands, great finish. Little short break and it's in the net. Minnesota's got some breathing room now with 2/3 of this opening frame played through. They lead by 2. You can use all of your bench now. You've got a couple of goal lead, but don't back off.
So I'm saying, if you consider yourself a good goalie,
New York's moving it along the wing.
3 goals might be a real thing. Like, if you don't play on a top team that plays really good defense and has a lot of puck possession,
Wide of the net.
3 goals is about as good as it gets. It's it's like NHL for real. Like, certain people have elite seasons, and certain people just average out. You know, I mean, like 2.9 is a really good goalie. So I like the fact that they made the game that way. I wish they would give me an option to be able to save the long snipes, but give up closer stuff, right? So if they would let me make a build, and I don't know yet, maybe I'll find a build that does it, but give me the option to take away snipes, because I've tried 99 vision with high glove attribute on stand-up, and it still doesn't save the snipes. So I wish they would.
Oh, passing.
Oh, stop with the invites. Can't see, but that way, and give up low stuff. See what I mean? Like,
Ooh, we thought he would do it again.
He's ready.
but that's the game this year. This year is a huge snipe game. Most people take shots. So if you're getting shots and
Oh, my bad, Rob.
cross creases, it's gonna be a long day in net, bro. But we gonna shut it down. We gonna figure it out. Everybody calm down. What it do, Jeremiah? I like your name, bro. That's your real name? I like that name. Jeremiah Jones. That's smooth as hell. You pick up mad chicks, yo. Like, I'm Jeremiah Jones. I come. Go.
Yeah, they're right, D. He's like sitting back on the screen and goalie before we can his own.
That's like CHL D1.
And they're able to put another one up on the board. Puck is dropped and we are back
We
on
know
the
him.
way. Smart defensive play there. At center ice now. He
Wow.
grabs
Oh,
the
my
puck.
bad, my bad. I was gonna pass, and then I was so close to the line, I figured I'd skate, and I was just so fucking slow that it just ruined
Ready
everything.
water so hard.
This first period, more shots, more goals. Simple as that. The pizza rolls win the faceoff. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kovalchuk.
See right there? He was going to get ready to shoot. Most people, they don't even bring the puck in
Here
anymore.
in the open ice.
No problem, Jeremiah Jones. They're gonna call you Jeremiah Love Jones. Tell me your middle name is Love. If your middle name is not Love, change your middle name to Love. So you can be like this, Jeremiah Love Jones. That on voicemail alone, that's awesome.
Statue rattled.
Passes on over to Datsuk. And it's a quick pass to Morris. On the doorstep.
Ooh.
That one's broken up. Well, there's the end of the first period of
Ah, snap, Gerald. Nah, you know what? Yeah, that's legit. Jeremiah Love Jones.
Both teams heading down the tunnels. We'll take a quick breath ourselves and be back for the second period. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go.
All right.
Great start for one side, a disaster for the other.
All right, we're killing them. That's the thing. As people learn to play the game, as people learn what works and what doesn't work, I don't care if you're a good goalie. If you're playing on a bad team, you're getting lit up. Those are the rules. You'll have good games when you play people that play the old way, the old style, where they try to set up one-timers and cross creases, then that's all they do. You have a team that knows how this game works against you and your team don't play defense, etc., you ain't gonna get work, bro. Sorry.
The superheroes have done an excellent job without the puck tonight. They've
Ooh.
intercepted so many passes. It's one of the reasons they're on the right end of a blowout. Couldn't complete the play. Takes a hit but still hangs on to the puck. The Pizza Rolls take possession of the neutral
The
zone.
pizza rolls.
Here's a short pass to Wyatt.
Oh, you got it.
Oh.
Right on the doorstep.
Oh, what a
Does
save.
it in front. He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
Really didn't think he was
The
passing.
superheroes continue to lead big here in this second period.
Tie up.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Morris. There's the
Here you
win.
go.
Wow.
Like I see a lot of people
Ignored the whistle there.
saying, how bad playing goalie is. It's not bad. It's actually really good, but it's hard. It's way harder.
And they lead
I
here
mean,
in the
you won't catch a lot of people saying playing goalie is XXX unless they play with a team that takes away certain things. You have a team that takes away the shot. Okay, cool. You have a team that takes away the one-timer, high one-timers, cool. You have a team that takes away the cross creases, cool. You have a team that lets up multiples. Oh, hey, hi, Jeremiah Love Jones. With the sub, I like it. Welcome to the Black Eyes, bro.
I didn't bother going.
So, goalie is harder. But if you go in with a team that's not good, you kind of gonna get spanked. But think about it, though. If they're trying to make this game as real as possible,
Oh, this goal is all over the place.
it's where it works. You just gotta have thick skin and just play through the pain. Play through the pain.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed. Big time stop.
Alright, make sure you go subscribe on Twitch too, dear Jeremiah Love Jones.
That he makes, but he hasn't been very good, and the team has played rather poorly. And they fail to go tape to tape. New York's got the puck in the defense.
What the hell? Hey, what are you doing, man?
Now a quick pass to Cheese.
Yeah, I had already switched the camera, so I had no clue, and I just felt my controller vibrating. I'm like, what the hell's going on?
Half wall. Cuts it to the front.
I look down, and you're like, I don't know what you were doing, bro. It's okay. It's okay. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody, bro. Take it D literal. It's cool.
New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. No one home on that play. the pass over. Move to the middle. And
Oh,
that one's
wow.
broken up.
Oh,
Great
fuck.
block there.
See, because one-timers are actually not as fast this year,
Defensive end.
right? So the team has to get a good one-timer off. The only way to get a good one-timer off,
New York.
and I've seen it from a lot of better clubs and their D-man, how they're figuring out,
They've got numbers. Not
you
to
can't
the lead.
move. So if you want a hard shot, you have to be set
Ooh,
for the
what a
shot.
pass.
Got him! Ah, got him!
Just jumped right over him.
What it do?
And his teammates are on.
Elliot St. Laurent,
Came out of the net.
I'm pretty sure your head went over his feet. I mean, your feet
Habs
went over his
fan.
head.
All right, cool. Carey Price fan, not a
No.
Habs fan.
Oh, no, not quite. No.
Oh, they're done.
Yeah, I think they quit.
If we're still playing, I need a couple minutes.
That's it for me.
So, looks like
All right, Max, you're in.
all right. So,
GG's, guys.
Grandma.
So, yeah, GG's.
Yeah, so playing goalie is very, very, very hard. You're here on YouTube. Make sure you go subscribe on Twitch, man. Make sure you go subscribe on Twitch. Playing games. But playing goalie is ridiculously hard. Like it was hard before, but the ability to get sniped far side now
Max, join the club.
is just something else.
Just invite me to the game.
And defense doesn't
Join the
understand
club in case I like
you
out.
can't back up. What up, Jake? Jake from State Farm. I appreciate you joining, Jake. Playing goalie is hard. I see in the comments on the YouTube under the video, people are struggling. I get it. I'm struggling too. I mean, I struggle against top teams because they've learned how to play now. So if I'm playing on an average team, playing against top teams, oof, so much like calculations, the thought process, all that goes into your head. So much. I gotta pop up, right? I gotta pop up to stop the shot. Stop a far snipe, you gotta pop up. And you gotta guess, you gotta be slightly off to whichever side it is. So if it's left, right, whatever side you think they're trying to snipe you, you gotta pop up in that side. Okay. So now I've popped up. But then if he decides he don't want to shoot it and he passes down, to come down from being up, you have to do post hug from up there, and hopefully the animation takes over quickly. It's a lot harder. Yes, gotta do that. All right, so there you go. See, either you watch a video, or you were beforehand, but the video came out anyway. Make sure you watch the video. They're average. I don't really know any top teams. Like, top teams have their clique. Top teams have their group of guys that they play with. So I'm not part of that top team's clique. You know what I mean? So I play with a bunch of average guys all the time. But, you know what? You learn, you get shots, you don't take it serious. Play. So. But it doesn't really matter how good you are, really. It's the club you're playing in. So this club isn't a Division 4 or a Division 5 or lower club. I think it's a 7 or 8.
I know Shekel already has a team, but does any other guys have a team for this San Jose thing?
So it's one of those things, man.
Yeah, I'm on one. I'm actually playing with like Obnoxious and Dirt Sauce Snipes and Supple Carrot.
So if the club's not high ranked, you play average to worst players. But the other guys that I play with, the club is like
Trying to
3,
have some
4.
fun.
So you play all good
Yeah,
teams.
shoot, we're pretty much the same team.
You
but
get
we're
you get
just
worked
like,
because we're not as good,
all
but
uptight
the
the
club
whole
is ranked
time,
as
and
high because we can go
I
on a
don't know,
winning
man.
streak.
I know that we're not gonna win it. I just want to have fun. You know, it's like we're
I
gonna lose
played
games.
with Figs the other day. I know exactly what you
Yeah.
mean.
I mean,
He's
dude,
such a
he,
dick.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember him from back in the day, but he used to be good, you know. He NHL like first liner.
Yeah.
He used to be good.
When you go on winning streak and you
Yeah,
level up
yeah,
the club,
yeah.
that's when you meet the guys who are like,
I was just like, dude,
welcome,
I just came
welcome to
back
the
too.
show.
I know that I'm
And
not
then you're like,
fucking
oh
as good as I used to
wow,
be. I'm just
okay,
trying to
why did I
get
level
better.
up this
But you
club
were
again?
screaming in my ear like, dude, I knew that we weren't gonna win this tournament. Like, fuck out of here.
SPG, you here?
Yeah.
Do you and your black velvet coach have a team? For the San Jose.
Oh yeah, I joined Yager and nobody offered me shit. So I joined.
Another unsuccessful night of recruiting.
Should I forward you the guys that?
Yeah, those guys were those guys are like
We don't
slightly above average, right? So if those guys are slightly above average, we're going to be a good team. But that's as far as it goes because we're going to play great team. We're going to play way above
Just put
average.
me as utility and I'll just do all your
So-
graphics for social media. And if you win it, I'll only take 50% of my cut.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. That's beautiful, bro.
This would be better.
That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. I almost got one. I haven't got one yet
That's a kangaroo.
because my guy keeps missing the net for some reason. But I haven't gotten one. That's legit, bro. That you get respect for. Man, see, get respect to the chat for that. That's beautiful.
Think their goalie's gonna find TikTok girls on EA?
They're gonna be different. That's yeah, I can only imagine that. Like that'll carry me. If I scored a goal like that, the next like 6 games, man, I don't care what happens. Y'all remember that time I saved y'all? It's your first time here, make sure you subscribe on both YouTube and Twitch. YouTube, I just used to put out videos, but I stream on both at the same time. On Twitch, because usually that's where I started out last. I did YouTube before, and no one watched YouTube at all. But now the most people in the chat are from YouTube. Go figure. I don't know. But we're using overhead simply because I'm tired of getting sniped, so I want to read the shot lane that they think they have so I can take it away. I would not suggest. Oh,
Oh, big force.
that was a huge force job across the crease. He got it through. Good for him.
Now they have to keep the pressure on. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this
I don't
point.
think so. I've had people try it on me, but lose the puck. They never even pick it up.
So just
Look
grabbing
out,
it.
a 2-on-1. Move to the
Oh.
middle.
This team is a lot better, and I haven't been focusing for like the last 3 games, and now they're just killing us. So, and plus we switched out a defenseman. It's different. So, I gotta actually pay attention now because we were playing trash before this, and these guys are just catching us in trash mode. It sucks.
I mean, their defensemen still are giving us the blue line. They're just charging.
Alright, so
Sends the pass over. Slides it across.
yeah, that happens.
Williams is hauled down. The
I used to call myself one shot, one goal. Because for some reason I used to let up the first shot every single time. And I would only have like a 2.5 goals against, but I would let in the first goal every single time. It's weird, but that was last year. This is a whole different game. So Kind of got to focus up, knowing that these guys are better.
And that's just out of
Oof.
reach. Minnesota's got the puck along the
Like,
wall.
when you don't think someone's good,
Great
you
pass from
overplay
right
the
side.
first pass. You overplay the first cross crease.
Well undermanned.
You over
And the puck is cleared to a
you overplay everything.
stop by the goaltender.
But when you think they're better, you don't overplay. You just regular. You play it standstill so you can get back and react, thinking better players will always try to go back or make a second effort. That you don't know until the game starts. Well, no. When you start off playing, you play to that ability. But when you've been playing terrible people, and then you finally play good people, they catch you off guard so quickly.
Biscuit knees, looks around. Moves it to Shekel. Sends it down low. A chance in front, and he totally whiffs on it and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away.
And this right D keeps getting beat.
Gets the full use of his
Well, that's a bad pass.
Minnesota's on the
My right D is suspect.
and that pass goes awry.
Oh, I made it through, but it didn't go anywhere.
Textbook save by Dubois.
I just read that, right?
Right down. Oh, he had to.
Can't
Ow.
find his man.
This team is they're strong to the puck. So this team sends 2 and 3 guys towards the puck every time.
And that one's picked off.
They try to just close it up. See, 2 guys to the puck. They try to close off lanes, so it works. When you're up, it works. Because if you mess up, it usually leads to odd man rushes.
Puck. Here's a short pass to Bobrovsky. Takes that pass back at the point. Skates to
wait.
the crease.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to stop. Because all the other camera angles, I would be set up, but they still would be able to snipe.
Here in the first, and
Now I watched him come down, and he didn't keep going
Backwash.
to the left, so which means
swoops in off
he wasn't going to try to go far side.
tied him up. Oh, they force the turnover. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Pass right on the doorstep. Can't connect. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Makes the save. Minnesota's looking to break out. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Into the corner.
Plus, the pass from got him.
Nice.
The pass from behind the net to the guy standing in front or to the side is OP. You
The superheroes are back at center ice. This not looking
know what I mean?
like a goal
And their goalie is sitting on the line, so if we just take shots and or get deflections like we did, they're all going to go in. But it's just a matter of I'm not sure their goalie knows positioning. Look at how badly he's positioned. We're just not hitting the net.
on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a
But they're getting supreme chances. They're getting goal scoring chances,
They've got the defense
which sucks.
to his teammate. Hammers
Yeah, their goalie is not very good. Their goalie is not. But it caught us off guard.
Mad about that force whenever their first goal was a force through 3 people.
It caught us off guard. So you catch anyone off guard from playing terrible
He
people,
tried to stick
you can
that
get
game,
goals.
so
and the
yeah,
game
turned
settles down.
Turned around, so I don't know how you can really complain.
It was, but he reacted way too hard on the you only get that sliding animation if you continue to push, right? So you only get the sliding out animation if you continue to push the other way when they shoot. So which means he was tapping hard that way instead of like I tell you guys to do 1 2 1 2 1 2. So if he's sliding like this and that shot is gone, he'll keep sliding wherever he was going.
Mighty Ducks move the puck in the defense.
But if you're tapping 1 2,
Picks off the
your guy will at least stay centered.
Had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him. Receives the pass. Off his stick. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. On the doorstep. And they
Oh.
can't convert to the play. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. They go on the attack from the left side. And he can't find his man. Gets the puck over to Shekel.
Oh, good
He
job.
connects.
No, it's not, but
Couldn't catch up to that pass.
that's not a penalty. It's not, but the thing is,
Watch him injured. I'm injured this second.
you don't make any more. I know.
I think he hit you after the.
I know it feels like you make more saves if you continually push over because the guy is far away. You don't, right? You have to give the goalie a chance. Like, see, he almost saved that, even though he was on the other side of the net. Because 2 pushes get you from one side of the net to the other side of the net, right? But 1 push will get your goalie ready, and he'll actually animate half step over to save it. So even though you have to do 2 pushes to technically be perfectly squared, if you do 1 push and then another push, that pause in between is usually in between the shot. So you'll stop at the shot instead of holding and then you keep sliding. It was a good period. It was a good period. They got their rocks off in the first 2 minutes, you know. So it was a good period, man. Yeah, you do.
Basket, you got a team for San Jose?
For what?
Official has
San
made
Jose
his way
team?
back to center ice, and we are
No.
ready to go for period number 2.
Do you want one?
Still tied up here.
Do I wanna
as we
be on
get
a team?
underway here in period number 2.
Yeah.
Well, we've got over
I'll
20
do it.
minutes
I have the
played
time
thus
for it.
far. Ray, how have you seen things? The superheroes.
And you said unsuccessful. Oh, that try was unsuccessful.
Early November.
Dubois'
Thursday night.
reflexes help him out. A dangerous chance he turns away.
Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Takes the pass.
Oh,
And now he angles it across to Donald.
Take off, poser.
See, 1 push, and my goalie animated half,
Oh, I thought you were going back.
right? And that's usually all it takes to save, because once you let your goalie perform his actions, all right, the more you move, the less the goalie is 100% in his actions, the save animation, etc.
Gets a hold of the puck. And that's broken up. Biscuit knees works the puck in his own zone.
I was gonna try it blue, and I was like,
Yeah.
not really.
Couldn't find the intended target. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there.
Nice poke. That was huge poke.
Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Nice zone entry on the left side.
Got him. Oh, he missed the pass.
Chicago's looking to break out of the run and forces a huge turnover here with the steal.
Got him. Got him.
Pass.
Quick shots are more important than heavy shots. Quick shots score. Like, that's why it's hard. Simply because you have to stop. You have to go collect, go collect, go collect. Like, I mean, position, collect and look around. Position, collect and look around. Position, collect and look. It's really hard this year.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Tries to get it over to Bobrovsky. Here's the odd-man rush. Takes a shot. Scores, and we are tied.
I wasn't paying attention. I have no clue. I have no clue.
I'll go on him next time.
No, that was fine, dude. I wasn't paying attention. No, that was you were fine. You were fine. I wasn't paying attention.
Great defensive
Got
effort
me
with
with
the
red.
stick.
I was thinking I would take
Yeah.
the pass since I was a higher
Play it in their
stat.
own end. Moves it quickly over to Donald. The Mighty Ducks played along the wing. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Look at the Savard panorama.
This is overhead camera with no zoom.
Coughs it up with the pass.
Oh, God. The one time he doesn't jump all over the place.
Couldn't complete the play.
I had to sit there.
And he moves it up to Shekels.
Oh man, I gave up that goal to tie. For some reason, I thought we were up by a lot. Well, I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, not enough.
I hate that, man. That's dumb.
Tripped up on the play, and the referee's caught that one. There's the whistle. And let's hear what the official's explanation on this one is. Donald's been nabbed for tripping.
Reaching out for the puck. I guess it's a little bit of a bad play. You've got to realize the guy's getting away. Let him go before you take the penalty.
The official.
Ah, that pisses me off, man. I wasn't paying attention. I guess I let my guy drift.
From the board.
Because I left my guy drift, he was close to the post. And when you think your guy is somewhere and then you do any little movement, so I had a video today. I said, No, I do certain things every time. That way I know where my guy is. I had no clue where my guy is right there. And I made a movement like I did.
What?
I didn't.
Tripping the call on the play.
All right, Elliot. Wait, what happened here?
Trying to trip him here, James,
Something
but
penalty,
he
I
gets a
guess.
stick into his feet. Down he goes.
Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Grabs control of it at the point.
See, I knew he was going far side there because the guy was standing far side. And it's like the game just loves far side, man. Oh, that pass is the most lethal pass in the game. Go behind the goal line and pass it to anyone sitting across the crease. Somehow it usually makes it across the crease.
Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play.
Left.
Puck clears the zone. Finds some space in the corner. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Donald's carrying it ahead. Centering pass, and that's picked off in front. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. The man advantage.
Oh, had him. Oh, that was over the line.
Coach is crazy. They didn't really generate anything. They didn't force the penalty killers at all. Kind of a waste of time.
There you go. See, that's what it's about, baby. Go play. I'm telling you, I don't care if you give up 12 goals a game. Keep playing, bro. You will come out ahead. Later in the game, you will come out ahead. Right now, it's frustrating. It's hard. It's difficult. Keep playing, bro.
Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
Minnesota's defense translates into some offense, and they got the lead.
Well, when the game
Right wing. Sorry, I didn't see that message earlier. I play right wing.
they've got the lead.
I played right wing up until this game came. Up until 20 came out. Oh
Can't catch up to the pass.
no!
Chicago's got the puck against the wall.
That would have been dangerous, but
Unable to reach that one. Along the half wall with the puck.
oh, had him.
Tried to get
Oh, nice pick because there was two of them loose.
Too many moves. The shot might have been there, but the puck's off his stick.
great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Played right wing up until 20,
Nice
and everyone knows me as a right winger. Most people are just getting to know me as a goalie. And I only switched to goalie because I had kids, like I had twins, etc. So I took a lot of time off the game. Didn't really play the game, and once you do that from all the other games, once you do that, you don't really know people. People already have squads they play with. Oh, nice pass!
Oh,
Nice pass. So I took time away from the game multiple years. I didn't really play. I only played like LG just to come on. And no one wanted to play me or give me a chance to play right wing. But everybody needed a goalie. I was like, screw it. I'll play goalie. And that's how that started. I used to play goalie in like 09 and 10, early NHL games. So it wasn't like it was foreign to me.
Quick pass to Bobrovsky. Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one.
Hello there.
Big save right at the end. That'll do it for period number 2. Boy, if you like this,
I'll play that. Listen, when it comes like, I don't know, a month or so, whatever, I will gladly play with anyone. I don't ego anyone. It ain't about that. I will gladly play games with random people. Whoever I feel like is on the stream the most, we could clap it up. We could go do it, you know? At some point I'm gonna do that, but right now it's all about figuring it out. You know, figuring out the game, what I want to do, because esports starts in November. LG starts, like LG bidding is tomorrow, starts tomorrow. So whether I'm NHL or AHL, I want to be me. I want to be really good. So I got to put work in the game. And right now I'll say I'm an average goalie. Like I haven't hit that above average elite level yet. Simply because it's hard in this game, takes longer.
Winds up.
This goalie is
But
sets short sides really hard.
so right now I'm an average goalie. But there will be more. Right now I'm an average.
beats the
Like, why doesn't
goaltender
my
ends
guy
up
just
in the
tap
net.
it up
Man, they're gonna
instead
have
of
to be way better.
But if you ask me, I'm the best damn goalie you ever seen in your life. I'm an average
Sick
goalie.
talking, bro.
I was playing Pro Am, and I passed the computer once, and he just, like, poke checked it.
smiles on the bench
And it went
next
in.
to you, aren't they?
Yeah,
I
dude,
want
shut
that
up.
out of
Fast,
it.
Not so much on the other
fast
side where this
forces
night
and
has
that.
been a nightmare.
Oh, tried to make a move, but comes up short.
That's a good effort. He just couldn't pull it off.
Chicago's got the puck. Nice pass. Play
You
blown
gotta be
dead. Penalty
absolutely
coming
fucked.
up here. And he's heading to the
Big
box
Red.
for tripping on this one.
Wait,
Such a bad
are you
Watch out.
you just like the gum, or are you actually?
You go to the box.
Well, he's got 2 minutes to think about it now. The Mighty Ducks carried along the wall.
Or are you a ginger? Sorry, I didn't finish that thought.
Turn that chance aside.
Kings had a really easy night
Ooh,
here, James.
nice play.
I don't know how
It would have
could
gotten
be
me
much
there.
easier than this.
Heads to the back of the net. Right in the
Oh.
slot. Scores, and they
See what I mean about the pass behind the net? Like somehow that went to the far guy. Like I'm gonna have to start anticipating that it's going to go to the far guy. The pass from behind the net always goes to the far guy. I don't know how it makes it through everyone to get to that guy. And he's usually the one in best position to score. But logically, you pick the most dangerous guy, which is the guy in the middle of the ice, but not in this game when it's a pass from behind the net.
keeps possession. Here's a pass down low.
And all it takes is like a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of uncertainty, and that shot's going to score. So I was playing the middle guy. It didn't go to him. Then I reacted a little bit late, and then it went far
On
side.
the boards as they battle for the puck. Way too much
I won the rebound for you.
Oh, he ain't no ginger. Hey, man, gingers are cool.
Just ran into me.
Waving off icing here. And now he tries to get it across to Nady. Puts it wide.
The goalie doesn't even have to make an effort on that as that shot, even though it's close, misses the net.
Log jam in front. That's broken up. And he's taken
Oh.
down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. The superheroes have it now. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Takes the feed up ahead.
Shekels eye.
Oh, come on! Why is he so bad? Why is he so bad? Why is that player type so bad, dude? Oh, my God.
Their
Now
overall
goes
is like
back to
fucking.
work.
14.
Here they go again.
It's definitely the team.
But here's a chance to
All right, cool. Go ahead, man.
Minnesota's got a hold of it.
Go
along
get
the
that
wall.
up on.
Lays into the body.
Oh, fuck. I wasn't even paying attention to you guys when you got hit.
Yeah, I got
Chicago's got a
Not
chance
bad.
to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup.
That's going in.
That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moves the puck. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes
What a
sideways.
handle.
Turn that one aside.
I like how he was able to follow the puck. Good saving close.
All right, when you come back, Bryce, I want to know how you did, bro.
Back right.
Coming up here.
When you come back, we want to hear you have 4 shutouts, 12
What a steal.
desperation saves, and told someone
Puck out of harm's way.
told someone about their mother.
Yeah, knocked
shit.
away. Grabbed along the boards by
Worked
Bobrovsky.
out.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. The superheroes come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back.
That goalie plays the baseline, but he chooses. He's trying to guess where they're going to shoot. You can't play goal line and then try to guess where the shot's gonna go. That's like dangerous.
That's off a stick. Picked up along the wall by Bobrovsky. Puck exits the zone. There's the whistle from the line.
Thank
Oh, he
you.
went down right after the whistle.
What's he thinking?
Ah, you do that. I'm gonna name my player after you, bro.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Sends it across the ice. Donald's picking up momentum through center. Quick feed to Bobrovsky. And he slides it quickly to Nady. Here's a shot.
Oh, shit.
Scores with a little attitude.
I hate one-timers. I hate one-timers.
How angry the goalie gets, like he slaps the bottle away. It's not the bottle's fault. Like, stop the puck, man.
Just the insult to injury with the bottle pop. Nice job tying up his opponent.
I was playing a few games before I got on and started streaming. This is why I try to yeah, they're good passes, but I'm just late. But I try to play before I stream because I'm worse when I stream because I'm not paying attention. I'm talking, so I try to play before I stream to figure things out and to play right. So it's one of those things.
Pretty easy call, I think, James. He's out clear and he gets tripped up.
Oh, come on! Like any little movement.
They chipped away and chipped away. It didn't seem like they were going to be able to make it all the way back. But this is a terrific comeback.
Chicago's goal has tied things up late in this third period.
Two ways to go about this, James. You attack and try and win it now, or you protect the point by getting it to overtime.
Nice.
Nice try.
Tall with the save. And
But these games are
offensive end.
yeah, these games are actually like if you are just starting out and you're trying to get wins and you're trying to do all this and you're not using the game for learning experience, these games will piss you off, right? But for me, these games are actually fun because you get to see different things, try different things.
Just fucking pop.
And if I can master something while talking and while doing this, then it's better for me. But I play like at least 4 games before I start streaming. And most of those games are like 1-0, 2-1, 2 whatever. They're low scoring games. Because once I start doing this, oof, it's tough.
Yeah.
Oh!
You'll need more than that
That
to
it?
beat him. Grabs the puck.
I had it programmed, but I just never put the paddle
Less
in.
than a minute to go now here in regulation.
Oh,
Chicago's
wow.
got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Donald. Here's a chance.
Nice
Denied
save.
by the goaltender.
If he passed it, he would have had a goal. I wasn't giving him short side, so if he passed it,
This is a face-off. They'll definitely want to
Yeah,
win
tighten it
here
up.
inside the offensive zone.
Yep, watch out.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
oh,
Swing and a miss.
Oof.
And he's able to handle that one.
no, EA wants this game to go to overtime. You see stuff like that where they end up getting it somehow.
Fake Omaha. This
EA wants this game to go overtime, bro.
I'm gonna try to lift.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck.
A one face-off allows a clean breakout
Oh,
on
man.
his
Nice.
own.
Nothing doing on that. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And his teammate
Yeah,
comes
they're
up with it.
leaking out hard now.
To the low slot. Nice poke check. Nice defensive.
I like the fact you can see that animation a lot better this year. Like that far side tuck animation.
To the attacking area.
You can see it better, way better this year. Oh,
And that goes wide.
Get down.
so I haven't given up one of those at all.
Leading by one. Another one would have made the ending a lot more comfortable.
Final horn is sounded.
There.
And this
That was
one
a
to an
fucking
end.
battle.
All right, so this is what they've done, right? And this is what I'm noticing.
I think this mattered a lot as
Um,
the final score, as they didn't
they
turn it over much at all.
Increased shot power.
Possession an awful lot until
They nerfed one-timers a little bit, made it more possible to save one-timers. They increased the ability, screen ability, so you get sniped more. But close shots, you know how when you used to do the spread eagle on breakaways and it would automatically make the player shoot into you, right? This year, they've added that same type of logic to butterfly. So if they're close and you go and butterfly, even if you're slightly out of position, you'll still get the puck will hit you. You just got to know when to do it. The game overall is better. Playing goalie is harder. Like it is. Just simply because you have to they've added stuff that like on cross shots, right?
Wish they had the Tron skates in purple.
On cross shots, I used to wait for the guy to go past me because I knew he wanted to shoot back.
Oh, and
So
purple.
whenever the guy was in the slot, I knew he was going to go either left or right, go past, and then shoot back waiting for me to go.
I wish you could just.
When he
They're on
went
Tron.
past, I would wait,
Yeah.
knowing it was coming back, and I wouldn't be out of position. This
Yeah,
year,
you should be able to
I
choose-
can't wait for him to go because shooting short side is so accurate. I mean, the far side is so accurate.
I don't know
So
why you
now
can't change.
you have to be precise with every movement. very much precise. So getting your goalie height, weight, speed, agility, and all that is important because it has to fit the way you
You can
play
edit them for your
perfectly.
casual guy, can't you?
Helmets? No.
Yeah, I think you can change the colors of your helmet. Like,
Yeah, no, there is no shooting
color.
animation that comes off. Those
Oh, yeah,
snapshots,
that'd be awesome.
and guys, they don't even go out wide anymore. They stay close to the defender. And when the pass is made, quick up on the snapshots, and they just go.
Bunch of stars.
It's very hard. I'm telling you, playing goalie is very hard.
There's so many people who would put just large penises across the back
Well,
of their
cross
helmet.
creases, I don't think cross creases are hard. Cross creases are actually not that hard to save.
They have certain.
You know what I mean? It's I'd rather get cross crease. I'd rather get cross crease than one timers like the old games because those are easier for me to save.
Helmets that have different things like that.
Yes, the snapshots are very OP.
I'm surprised they don't.
Yes, the snapshots and the wrister through traffic, those are OP. Those are what's tripping me up because now I'm thinking about them instead of worrying about where my guy is, what he's doing, what the offense is doing, where everybody is setting up. I'm worried about the shot making it through traffic, so I'm worried about giving that extra little push. Yeah, snapshots are ridiculously OP because they still count the defenders standing there as screens. And I've tried to make stand up work as a goalie because I'm like that has to be the only way to combat those, but it doesn't work. Stand up goalies just they get weird save animations. They don't do much, but they have 99 vision, and I'm still getting screened. I'm still letting in these shots, and then you add in the weird animations I get on regular shots. I've tried, and I'm going to continue to try to get a stand up to work. I'm going to because 99 vision should eliminate all of this.
Really press button.
You know what I mean? But logically, but I've always said you don't play the game because you want it to play a certain way. You play the game how it plays. And that might be just how this game plays. They don't care about goalies, bro. They don't give a crap about goalies. You can talk about the devs all you want. It's the reason why there's so many penalties against the defensive football. It's the reason they took away icing and all this and made offsides different in hockey. They want goals, bro. So I'm trying to figure out. All I want is a goalie that can see through traffic, because I can see it. If I can see it, my goalie should be able to see. Ooh.
Oh fuck.
We. This is a game. This is a game. This isn't one of those get caught off guard teams. This is one of those you ready teams. So here you go. Yeah, no, the goalie never animates. He doesn't animate off the shot. He animates mid flight. The goalie animates mid flight on shots like that. And I saw a team do it best the other night. They would, if this is the defender, they would place a shooter. They'll have a shooter cut across the defender and stay right here, and have him be offhand. So his hand is, let's say he's cutting towards my right. Say he's cutting to my goalie's right, and he's a left-handed shot. So he'll cut right by the goal by the defender. Stay here. The pass will be passed on the outside shoulder, and it's a quick snapshot. And this defender counts as a screen. So it was just bugging me out. I couldn't do anything about it besides overreacting on those. And then any pass anywhere else, I was screwed. Yeah, well, trust me, I will try every build possible to try to make it work. But I do have a feeling thinking that's just the way the game plays. So
This has been one we've been waiting for a while, and it's time to finally see what
The club must be leveling up because we're playing harder teams now. And if we're going to take penalties right off the bat, we're about to see. But listen, you get to watch these streams and see the shots that people set up and see. It's about reading it and knowing it. So even though it doesn't, the game might work that way and be that terrible. See how high he's setting up in the zone? Just for that high tip, it's crazy.
Nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Shoots it, and that's blocked. Drives it to the crease.
Nice play.
Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck.
Oh, almost scored.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Eichel's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Datsuk. Moves the puck along the half.
Yeah, I can probably come to that conclusion too, but I'm still gonna go through just fixing up and doing and trying everything. You know what I mean? So I think I came to that conclusion last night when I saw the set plays. When I saw the set plays to get those animations, I came to that conclusion too. But I'm still gonna. Oh, I'm only like 95%. I'm 95% at that conclusion. There's still 5% of hope. If anyone's gonna find the 5%, it's gonna be me.
We've still got zeros on the board. Minnesota's got it in the defensive zone. Passed up ahead. Couldn't connect on that pass.
Oh,
Never unlucky. He's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Jack. Quick pass.
Well, they didn't necessarily broke it. They
he bumped you.
think about how much adjustment you now have to make in that. Your defenseman got to make that adjustment too. Your defenseman now have to make that adjustment too. Otherwise, if it's just you making the adjustment, you're screwed. That adjustment doesn't just apply to you and net. You're making all the adjustments to try to save it. The defenseman got to realize the way people are playing. Oh, but I think you're going to see that adjustment later. Because only the top teams or the top players really know how to execute them right yet. Other people just do it on accident. But that'll become popular. Monkey see, monkey do league, you know?
There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. Williams is going to get 2 for tripping.
All right, so this is our second penalty. Great.
Watch out.
Sometimes you just get caught. This time the player goes down and he's got to go to the box.
They get it out of the defensive end. Eichel stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Jack. Back to the blue line. Can't connect. Right in the low slot. The superheroes will play the puck from behind the net. Minnesota's in transition. Knocks the puck down with a stick. That pass doesn't go. Never unlucky's on the attack. Tees him up.
Nice
Denies
save.
him on the slapper. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they fail to go tape to tape.
Ah.
They score!
Just out of reach.
Taking advantage of the extra man, move the puck well and get on the board.
Never unlucky's play finally pays off here with a goal just past the midway mark of the first.
See on those right there, like when he has all day, like it's a breakaway almost, I can't, my normal instincts, and this is where I have to retrain myself a little bit, my normal instincts is to go down into butterfly and slide across. I'm not going to save Jack. Oh.
Cuts into the paint. And that one's
Another penalty, bruh.
Suits hauled down. Penalty on the way.
Oh.
Big
Oh.
time stop there.
Jeez.
For the official to pass down his sentence. Sigaman is
Yeah, no, they're taking all that away, bro.
Fishing around for the puck, he gets his stick into the player's feet, and this becomes an easy call.
Datsuk's won the draw. And the puck leaves the offense.
Yeah, the only thing that's messing me up is the fact that I have to pop out so high to save wrist shots. Because it puts you at a disadvantage because the backwards movement to a corner is not very good. So if you have to pop out that high, it then makes You have to be super coordinated and focused just to do it. Oh my God, another penalty.
He can't practice.
Alright.
Shekel's stick work has resulted in a 2-minute penalty for hooking.
It doesn't take very long to get on the wrong side of
But this is what I mean, right? This is a good team. Not facing many shots because they're one-timers, and their passes, they're setting up perfect shots. Ah! That's me moving at the last second to try to get away from the screen. And that's what I mean, like moving to get away from the screen puts you in a
2 seconds away.
in a freaking bad position because you're caught moving on shots at times. So I shouldn't have to actually physically move to get away from the screen, even though that's how you do it in hockey for real. You can peek around, but no, you need to give me something on screens. You need to give me a screen attribute.
He's not even looking.
Drives to the sweet spot. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Never unlucky. He's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. Both sides are even.
Oh, that would have been good if it just popped up there.
Slides the puck over to PTP. The superheroes.
Jesus.
Oh, come on.
And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. And they
I don't know where the puck is.
that opportunity's rejected.
Oh,
Another penalty.
Penalty coming.
This is what good teams do. Good teams make you work.
Never unluckies across the blue line. Sends the pass.
Oh!
And they can't connect. Let's see what
They had 4 chances to score. 3 of them I was ahead of and could have saved. The 4th one I had 0 chance. Good thing we picked it up. But that's what I mean. If you're just holding it and going, good teams are just going to kill you all day because you're just sliding for no reason.
fires it. Well, it's an opportunity for fans to stretch their legs.
But this is an example. Like, they're clearly 10 times better than us. We have 19 seconds of time on attack.
I mean, to be fair,
So they're clearly better than us. So you use these games,
hey, honestly,
and
4 shots in 19 seconds time on attack.
yeah, exactly. So you use these games as practice. You use these games to get your movement down. You don't worry about the goals against. You read plays. You learn to set up and move on, set up and move on, because that's what you're going to get with these better teams. And if you can make that work for better teams, then average teams you'll do way better at. So it's tough. It's tough when you have 19 seconds of time on attack. But but the point is to enjoy it. Enjoy the beating. Because you're learning. You're progressing. Every day. Play every day, all the time. We'll get better, I promise.
Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Receives the pass. Unleashes a cannon. Denied that one. Takes the feed from his own end.
Oh, you should have backhand sauced that. He would have gotten the animation because this guy was clearly ahead. Oh,
Nice play.
I read that play as the guy going that way, but my guy intercepted it and went that way. Sometimes I get scored on because the guy wouldn't pick the puck off right. I'll be going the wrong way.
Oh shit.
Still plenty of time left in this frame.
Yes, they will. They're going to. And that's when your team has to be able to do it. You know what the you know what the snapshot is like
Good try.
in this game? The snapshot is like if you played NHL 09, snapshot is like the curve shot. It's OP and you had to chase the guy around just in order to get to make sure he doesn't get the curve shot off. So that's exactly the way the snapshot is with the screen. You have to chase the guy around in order to not get it. And that's the difficulty. Normally I read that quicker and I save that. But I have to watch the puck carrier so much for so long because of the screen and the shot that it's hard.
We'll see if they
Oh.
can take it home.
And we're still
Oh.
only in period.
Jesus Christ.
Position.
Oh.
That's the day right there.
Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over.
I don't know when LG starts. I know bidding is right. I know bidding starts for NHL tomorrow. I don't really know when it starts.
And play continues.
Oh, nice save.
Oh, good try.
Shesterkin's comfortable back in the net. He's got a big lead
Okay.
and he hasn't had many shots to deal with.
Scores! This is unbelievable.
It's turning into a laugher.
Yeah.
Straight
Kind of knew this was coming.
as they take total control.
Once they took,
The good news is we're only gonna lose like 100 RV for this.
once the
If you're the goalie
Hopefully.
here,
All
you
the
just
games.
and I'm close to saving these,
so close
and
to the net, that pass.
or every shot I am damn near close to saving. It's because I have to react slightly later. I have to put my foot further past.
Why are we watching this?
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things.
Bad chance.
So,
Never Unlucky's
His first
offense
career
is
goal.
showing no signs of letting up in the second.
I've never liked when a team
Oh, yeah,
takes
yeah, no. Those where they're running, they're going forward and catch that and get the pass just going straight,
Looks to make something happen.
and they don't have to slow down. You ain't stopping those unless you left early.
Here's a short pass to Datsuk. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck
shit.
bounces out of the offensive zone. And now
Bang, bang.
they gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Centering pass in front. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame. Minnesota's in now.
I don't think they will because forwards don't hate the game, bro. Forwards don't hate the game, and there are more forwards to deal with than anybody else in terms of population of the game. Forwards don't hate the game. Forwards complain that the defense gets away with too much poking, even though they can still get away with a million stupid things.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
All right, see how he was in butterfly?
Slides it up to Datsuk.
If you know one shot, one thing is coming, oh,
Nice ball.
you go down in butterfly, you will save it. It gets attracted to you.
In the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Shekel. Takes the
All right,
lead
2-on-1. Oh, you messed it up.
pass. Just can't complete that pass.
No, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Yep.
PTP's moving the puck through his own
Oh,
zone.
don't.
Oh, I don't know what happened.
I couldn't even see the fucking net.
What the fuck?
But I actually enjoy these games. Like, I know you guys.
Decisions that happen so
Yo, that was a snipe slap shot from the.
example of a bad decision.
It's gonna be hard to play goalie if you don't have a good team in front of you.
Especially offensively,
But,
as they lead big
but,
here late in the
I
second.
argue this. That's the way it is in real life. If you don't have a good defense in front of you, I don't care how good you are,
They've got
you ain't got a shot.
and a delayed penalty coming up as he got
He's just
tripped.
getting his stick
Here
out.
comes the call from the official. Ike is called for tripping. He's off to the box.
I guess it's a little bit of bad luck, James. I mean, he's reaching for the puck. He's in position to try and keep the play moving, but he trips him up.
Minnesota's won the draw. And that one's broken up.
Someone will figure out something. There is some cheesiness to every position, right?
Got it in the defensive end.
Just that we got to find whatever the cheese is for goalie. I haven't seen anything that would come close to say, you know, if you do this, if you do that, that's the goalie cheese. I haven't found any of that, but maybe I will.
Be a little more urgent getting the puck up the ice and into the zone.
Oh, see, but that's good defense right there, team defense.
Space in the corner.
So you benefit from it.
Moves the puck to the corner. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Second frame
Oh.
well inside a minute now.
God, that animation.
Slides it over with pace to Shekel. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
Well, no goal on that power play. They
try to go for
were
a
able to
slow
move the
play.
puck around, and I guess at times
Oh.
it was dangerous, but
How does that not go
See,
to
people
ground?
need to understand. For that, just go back door.
slipped through the fingers.
You have to go far post on when someone's down on the below the goal line.
I'm not sure they wanted it.
That's another glitch that sucks. Yeah, they're not really changing it. So what I always say to people, and I say this to a lot of goalies, etc., right? And just people in general, people who complain or don't really complain, they voice their opinions about the game. You're allowed to do. Is you have to learn how to play the broken game. The game's only been out for what, 2-3 weeks? 2 weeks? I don't know how. So you have to learn to adjust to the broken game. It's broken in one way, you gotta learn to adjust to it. So what I'm finding is I'm going to have to tell my team. Oh, we got a lot of time on attack that period. I'm gonna tell my team, listen, on defense we need to play one high, one low, because cross crease don't bother me. Cross creases that are set up, not like rush cross creases. Rush cross creases are hard to stop because the guy on the rush usually just does a quick ass one time. So when they're in the zone, we gotta play one high, one low, right? That way, you are not screening me, and that takes away from their ability then to pass around to a low shot, so I can sell out at the top of the crease. That's what I'm gonna tell my guys. If we were to start like LG games or these esports games, etc., that's what I'll tell them, because there's no other way to do it.
Boston's focus now is just lock down this game. Comfortable lead. They've been terrific through 40 minutes. Don't give it away now.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Boston's got a
Yeah.
hold of it along the
Well,
wall.
they're doing everything to give skaters their ability to do all kinds of creative, stupid things.
Takes the feed at
No.
center and moves up ahead.
Oh,
The backhander, he scores! Aye, Captain!
but that's like, I probably save that if I'm not talking and going through all of it. But I've already gotten the games that I needed just to get out the way and prove certain things. So when I come on the stream, especially in net, it's more to enjoy and go through.
Intended target. Puck scooped up by Shekel.
Don't get it.
Scooped up along the wall by Eichel.
Shit.
Across the line from center. Never unlucky. He's got the puck in the defensive end. Taken by
And
Eichel.
we are clearly overmatched.
Takes the pass.
See right there? That's the shot. Like, if that makes it through, it's a goal. Because I can't see it. My goalie literally can't see that shot.
Smart defensive play to tap it away.
Oh my god.
I don't understand what happened.
Actually,
Never unlucky's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a
contacted
perfect
off,
hockey
and
game
he
for them. When they
just
look at the
carried
video,
the
they're
idea.
going to be really happy.
Up along the wing. Takes the feed. Couldn't complete the play.
Most likely, when you get destroyed by a team like this,
And he totally
oftentimes the team breaks up. People don't continue to play after they've lost like this. So we get to see what kind of mental these guys are made of. Because most likely teams break up after they get killed like this. And they just part ways.
Oh, no
And
way.
that pass goes awry.
I have to edit it, so probably Sunday.
Not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Quick pass to PTP. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up.
That's unfortunate.
Picked up along the boards by Eichel. Oh, great way to create some space. Quick feed to Datsuk. Right in front. There's the stoppage of play. Let's see what the officials say. He's going off for tripping, and doesn't everybody feel like they're innocent on a trip?
You feel like you're innocent on most every penalty, but this one always feels like, nah, did you really have to call it?
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And the puck clears the zone.
Oh, wow. Oh, God. That's
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen.
Nice save.
Came up with the save on that play.
Oh my god, he didn't pick it up.
The slot.
I would have gotten an assist.
Boston's gained possession along the boards. Moves it to Eichel. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Boston's got it now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Here's a chance right in the slot. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Clearing attempt.
Oh, the power play melts away. They don't get anything on it. I don't think it's particularly important because they've got such a nice lead here. They just want to run the clock out.
They've got numbers. Here's a short pass to Eichel.
So long as the Ravens have Lamar Jackson, they will always find a way to be good. Simply because you have an elite running quarterback, your defense benefits from it, and they always find a way to get good defense. So they're always going to be relevant so long as they have Lamar Jackson.
I know if I were shooting it though, James, I would have wanted it to go in.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Nice pass. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Jack. Player goes down to the ice.
It sucks to lose, but like I don't mind playing super sweaty teams like this.
I don't either, bro.
Down you go.
2 minutes off to the box.
I don't mind this kind of game because I can fucking see exactly how they play.
Quick pass to PTP. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
I'd like to see him be a little bit more direct on the entry into the...
I have 2K. I don't play it anymore because when hockey comes out, I grind. But I don't want to play 2K because if you look on my YouTube and see, I basically have a modded controller, so it's kind of not fun.
I just got hit in front of
We
it.
got a delayed call coming up here as the referee raises his hand. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Let's see who's off to the box.
I thought this was the second.
Officials calling interference, and he'll go off to the box for 2.
Well, he tries to cut off the lane, but it's so late, it becomes an obvious penalty.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Eichel's got it in the
Really?
offensive zone.
Let me pick that up.
Minnesota's got it behind the
No,
net.
they're all hot kids. They're not exploit everything.
Boston's got the puck along the wall. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Moves it to Datsuk. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Strong defensive effort. Never unlucky's got the puck along the boards. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. He's got a step. And as he's
Aimed that right.
Nose to nose, the goalie comes out better on this chance.
Final horn.
Oh, I've gone through. That's how I build my characters through my career. So I've gone through it all. I actually enjoy the cutscenes and the story. I like playing it through there. So once I've done that, I mean,
I lost 3-11.
And that's all she wrote on this one for Ray Ferraro. My name is James Sabalski. We'll see you next time here on EA Sports.
I lost so much on that.
Yeah, he only plays with top teams.
Yeah, their goalie has 29,000. Like, that's 30,000. Like, you can only do that, and I guess you can only do that unless you play with teams like that constantly. You can't make that kind of strides and get 30,000 unless you play with teams just like that.
Sweet, I got the wooden stick.
Oh yeah, I like Be a Pro. I like Be a Pro for here. Be a Pro it's fun. Like, you'll see the videos as they come out. I do the Chronics of Black Ice, but they're fun. Like, I get into them because it's usually me playing those games at like 3:00.
Let's see what their builds were.
It's me playing those games like 3:00 in the morning and going nuts and waking up everybody in my house because I'm getting into freaking Be a Pro. Like,
Two
That was
centers,
quick.
Playmaker, and then their defense were two-way forward and grinder.
Really? Center was playmaker?
Uh-huh. Basically the same build that this guy has, I think. Yeah, I'll try a big build this game. Why not?
Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
Do you know what traits the center had, by any chance?
I can go back and look.
I took the photos, like past the Dark Gaia.
What are you playing?
Song Unleashed.
Easter.
It's I need to take pictures like about the Dark Gaia,
Okay.
but I'm like checking everybody and going to the Y for the photo.
I'm James Cebulski, looking forward to this
Photos.
He had the...
How many photos are you supposed to take?
ready to drop the puck on this one.
2. Because it says
Purple
It
ribbon,
says
and then the blue
take 2
interceptor, maybe?
photos.
The hand?
I guess you gotta find where you have to take it then. Gotta keep looking.
Okay, I'll try.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
That purple puck
I
thing.
looked
Probably get like 95 passes and all that, and I think
Let's
that
Huh?
do this.
fucking
everybody. I think I checked everybody.
Check again. Double check.
Here on the opening drive, we are underway.
Alright, cool. I'm glad it's entertaining. It's just refilming, replaying the game. It's weird when you see yourself like by yourself and you didn't realize you reacted that way to certain things. That's just going on in the game.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall.
Oh.
Stones it
Yes,
in
it
front.
is.
Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Grabbed along the boards by Quick. Great chance, Robber out in front. Slides the puck to Shekel. The superheroes take it along the wall. Can't get
A win's a win, Bryce.
Trying to clear the puck from
You
the
could have lost that game 12 something,
to clear the zone.
12-4, and that other team wasn't good. You think you would have felt the same? A win's a win, bro. Take them as you cut, get them.
Ness carries the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Here's
Oh,
a
I'm
short
supposed to
pass
enter.
to Hall.
Oh,
The stop. There's the
see,
whistle.
also, I don't like in this game when there's a wraparound behind the net or a rebound. The goalie doesn't turn his body all the way to go to the post if I try to hug the post right away. He tries to slide across facing forward instead of just turning his body.
Will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Small play, but a key play. Now you've got possession in the offensive zone.
And sends it just out of reach. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The
Huh?
superheroes have it against the wall.
What?
Nobody.
Nobody has the pictures?
Looking against
No,
the
I won't.
wall.
Why?
Oh,
It down low.
really, I'm not.
Take that
Oh,
as a
On the
deep
redirect.
pass.
I know. I know you.
Gets his pad on.
not right now. But if you can't find it later, I'll help you look for it. But you know more about that game than I
And
do.
the puck leaves the zone going back to the
Exactly. So if anybody can find it, it's you.
smart defensive play here
Right?
in the open ice.
I made him taking pictures the first time by mistake.
Okay, then you gotta find a way to delete those pictures so you can take the pictures that you really need.
Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's just out of reach. The superheroes have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Okay. So that's my 6-year-old. He plays video games more than I do. But when he's playing Sonic Unleashed,
Looking for space
kid
inside the
complains
D zone.
every 5 minutes about something and then figures it out and finds something else to
Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick's taking it from his own end. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. Into the corner now. Great defensive stick work on the play. Moves it over to Shekel. Pass it up ahead.
Yeah, no, he's serious about
Chicago's
it.
got control of it now from their end. Keeps hold of the puck. Denies
Nice
something
save.
close.
He's serious. He's serious about his game.
To the shooter.
has expired. The game is still scoreless.
What's up?
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Whiffs on that. Can't catch up to the pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Looks to set up at the point now.
Dad,
Yeah, buddy.
I think past the dark guy, Abby.
Hang on.
And
Quick
I'll
feed
take
down low.
a photo. Let
And
me
now
take
he
a
moves
photo
it to the
first.
view. Brings up the pass.
You're on YouTube? You're trying to so you're gonna watch YouTube videos and try to figure out how to do it? Oh man.
I think. Wait. So, wait.
The superhero
A minute.
along the boards.
Wait, I gotta figure this out.
Stopped by the goaltender.
But he came out and challenged him. Good save.
This one.
Let me. Do you follow him? Do you follow your dad on YouTube?
In the final moments
I
of this period.
don't think.
Still looking
You gotta go follow your dad then.
Back right.
The superheroes
Oh, I
win the
think-
face-off. The Ice Hogs look to start the transition game. Quick
Past the
pass to
dark guy.
But she passed it because she figured it out. You're watching her videos, so you can hope you can figure it out by watching her videos.
You hear the
So go.
bone jarring. That one has to hurt. The boards are still moving.
Oh, I
from
didn't
that
reach.
collision.
And nearing the
Oh,
final 60
oh,
seconds
oh.
of this opening stand. The superheroes scoop it up along the boards.
Oh my god, that's awful. My bad.
And the
dude.
linesman calls icing on the play.
So this team's less,
Play set to
not as
resume.
good as the other team. They're pretty good. They're getting regular shots. I think both teams are pretty even. That's why you haven't seen like 4 goals yet.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Ness is taken down, and the officials are signaling for a penalty.
See, but that's the difference between good teams. You saw that save? I don't make that save on a really good team because I can't cheat as hard. I can't go as hard to save that, right? Because I'm thinking they might pass it back. So I go 80%. And then it's just you caught in between when you play really good teams.
Still lots of hockey still to come, so get ready here on EA Sports.
And that getting your foot stuck inside the net thing is dumb. Wait, we only have 1 shot? Yeah.
Y button.
Yeah.
And you know what? All I'm doing?
What's that?
Punching.
Punching?
Yeah. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed.
Okay, but you have to have a camera to take a picture, right? Do you have a camera?
I think I.
You have to go find a camera or pull up a camera in your menus or something like that.
Chicago's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, hard work
What
earns
the
the first
fuck
power
going on
play
in
of the game.
I don't know, buddy.
Now they've got to take advantage.
Listen,
of the
I'll either help you tomorrow.
force in the offensive
Well,
zone.
you're staying up really late tonight, so I'll help you later.
Throws it in. The Ice Hogs gain possession along the wall. Getting a little
I don't know, Rudy. You may not need a camera. I just know
feed to Lemieux.
that you use a phone to take a camera. You use a camera to. All right, dude. I gotta concentrate. I don't care about your camera and taking pictures.
Here's a chance to get it out. And a nice job by the Killers on that one.
Yeah, now they
Hi,
can
man. Appreciate it.
fresh players on the ice.
I like when everybody comes through. Normally come through. I like having regular people because you can have conversations that carry on past the day.
Slides the puck down low. Score remains tied after the power play fails to deliver.
That
I'm not
power
skating,
play
I
was
guess,
a
so
lot of
guess.
window dressing. They had the puck in the offensive zone, but really didn't generate a whole lot. The penalty killers must be pretty happy with that.
How did he stop that one?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
gets
that's why I
out on
skated
top
it
of the
for
shooter.
years,
There's
man.
really nowhere for that puck to go.
Gets it out of his own end. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away. No
Rudy.
room on that play.
Why don't you take a break, and then you can think about it and come up with some ideas. Trying to work through it while you play usually doesn't work. Think about it a little bit and then go figure it out.
Great defensive play. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone.
Well, I was coming to help, my bad.
Sends a pass over. Off the left wing and into center.
Playing Sonic Unleashed or something.
And he loses possession of the puck after trying to
Oh,
make
yeah,
one too many
that's fine.
moves.
There are times you try to do too much. He's got good hands, but maybe a more simple plays the right one there.
Quick feed down low. Moves the puck down low. Sends it down low. Strong defensive effort. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck up from the left side. Takes the bank feed.
Oh, he had me.
Nice.
He had me. He absolutely had me backhand.
His own mind, he's going to kick himself for missing that.
The 360 with the puck. Here's a short pass to Hall. Aaron pass and the play's broken up. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
I'm just getting frustrated. I'm gonna stop.
You know what I'm gonna give a try to? I'm gonna use my Elite controller and change the stick sensitivity to instant to see if it gives me instant reaction on cross creases. But it might mess up my like individual movements. But I have to solve one. Well, if I can't eliminate something from everything, meaning if I can't eliminate the snipes or the snapshot shots, I gotta eliminate cross creases one time. You can't have all of them. I have to eliminate one of them. So I'm thinking now maybe I use my Elite controller. I use a regular old controller. Yeah, I use my Elite controller. See if I can move the joystick to instant. See how that reacts. So that way I can save time on my reaction. So that way the reaction is instant, so I don't have to. It can be a one flick type of thing. That's an idea. There you go. See, ideas midstream. Someone go use that right now. See how it works out. Let's see how the Elite controller works out. If you have an Elite or a Scuff or any one of those, change the sensitivity to instant and see if it changes it.
The Ice Hogs ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance to try to get it out of the defensive zone. The Ice Hogs take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Can't find his man. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Pretty hard to have a more
Oh, he got stick lifted.
It really didn't generate a thing, and when you don't generate much, you're sure not going to score.
Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. The superheroes.
Okay, that works, bro.
Second period nearly into its final minute here.
Oh, this game is still 0-0. But you see the difference, though. By playing that really good team beforehand, I'm not even paying attention that hard. But I'm saving a lot of things because I saw it.
Watch that pass.
Because I've seen so much from the better team, and I'm so ready for the better team that a decent to average team, I'm ready for all that they can do. But when you do it the opposite, when you play a bad team or a really bad team, and then you go to really good players, happens the same way. It takes a minute for you to transition to, oh, wait, 3 passes? Oh, wait.
This is my last one.
To drop the puck on period number 3. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's do this. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. Along the half wall with the puck.
Do you remember when Savannah was back in play?
Moves around along
Yeah,
the half wall.
quick
Feed to Quick. And that one's broken up. Great block there.
That's who Josh is.
Minnesota's got it in their own zone.
That Jaguar Jeff got too.
Through center along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defense.
There you go.
Wait, is that on us?
No, there's no way it could be on us. But we only have 2 shots and in the third, so kind of got to shoot more or something.
About halfway through this play, you can see him. I'm in the wrong spot. He should have let him go. He didn't, and he gets called.
And he's going to pay for it now. The superheroes take possession off the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Shekel.
Are they covering me so hard?
See, this offense needs a player in between the hash marks for deflections.
Turn left, throw to one, touch.
You watched all the other good teams, that's what they had. They had a player play really high for deflections. He can cut left or right, depending on how the play broke down.
Puck grab by Shekel. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Takes the
No idea.
kicks down on the penalty kill. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone.
See, I couldn't even see that, the camera, but that's what I mean by setting up. I couldn't see that, but I set up my guy every time I leave the zone to make sure those shots still go in.
He's been hit so many times tonight. Moves it to quick.
But
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is in front. Can't connect. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Shekel's got it into offensive territory. Lowers the boom.
The defender's dead.
It's a 2-on-1. On the backhand.
Nice save.
Nice save.
Stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We're still scoreless.
Watch tie. We're gonna win it back.
Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Superheroes will play it in their own end. Minnesota's on the attack. From against the wall into the open ice. Williams will play it from the side. Oh, and down he goes.
Oh, he got up just in time.
He thought there was room. Obviously, there was. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Quick's got it against the boards. Yager's got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Lemieux's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Quick. Puts it on net. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Handles the pass at center.
Yeah, we are getting worked, but
Chicago's got
yeah.
I like add somebody.
You okay?
Like a man. I got another and I got another camera.
Okay, see, that works.
He laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder
Okay.
right into him. That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play.
Oh no.
Cross, and they can't convert to the play. Quick snap, stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, they keep
another
doing
big stop. Sharp reaction save. Moves it quickly over to Biscuit Knees. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Slides it quickly to Lemieux. And now he moves it quickly to
I
Ness.
read that all day.
Takes the feed. Feeds it down low. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Around the back. There you go.
Now over to Sigamanis. Shekel's carrying it ahead. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. They've got numbers.
Oof.
And they can't connect.
Yeah, two of them back door.
Along the wall.
Right now I'm average. I'm not that good yet. I'm an average player in goalie right now.
Oh, I know.
I read things well, so it makes up a lot. Makes up for a lot of things. Oh.
Can't connect. Pokes it away in his own end. The Ice Hogs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Less than a minute to go.
Come on, guys, put it through. Put one in. Eyes off. Ice. Oh no ice. Okay.
Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall.
Oh my god, I thought it was on.
Officials say play on. That's only because of the effort to get down the ice in front of the defenseman. Biscuit Knees takes the puck.
One time.
Takes the pass. He banks.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Round. Down. Yes. Oh, he shot it into him.
Shot right the fuck out.
He shot it right into him.
I'm hurt. Can't believe I just did that.
Alright, this is huge. This is.
Back right. Watch that.
Oh, no.
Get a hold of the puck in their own end. After the icing, there's a little more pressure on the centerman to win the draw.
At 12 seconds.
Outside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. The centerman glide into position.
I try to lift him.
Minnesota's won the draw. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Got him! Yes! All right, see, that kind of reaction is what happens when I'm playing being pro. I don't know why, but that was a hard fought game, man.
Just watch time.
They still got time to score, so let me calm down.
As they trail late in the third. Minnesota's won it.
There we go. Boom. Shetty, baby.
Well,
That's
props
one
to
of you
the
guys.
man with the mask tonight as he gets it done in a big way.
Yeah, throwing a shutout up on the board is an awesome thing for a goaltender. You get lots of help in front of you, but you still have to stop the puck.
I did that game. Yeah, I did that game. It doesn't happen very often. Simply because this game is hard, so. Yeah, that was fun. It's because we got killed by the other team. I was ready for all the crap they could throw at.
Those boys got something. Like that Nugent's team got something figured out.
I played some regular kids that had the entire idea of snapshots and screens that were just amazing to me. And I was like, those people are average, man. But they have the glitches and what it takes to score figured out. Yeah, it's going to be hell when everybody figures it out. Second star. They have 9 minutes time at TOA.
Everybody done?
I think so.
That's right, yo. See that sub baby. I like it, yo. YouTube representing.
Right.
Usually it's only Twitch in here, but Twitch is a product of LG. But I like it. Like it.
We play threes?
Yeah, I don't.
I don't either. Really is the games played on the club.
Yeah, I need a break for sure, and then I might come back and play goalie for somebody or something. I don't know.
All right, so we're done with those guys. Now we're gonna find a bunch of new guys for a little bit because the kid usually stays up on Friday nights, watch a movie or something. So not gonna be streaming for much longer. So let me actually find a. Let me try to find another team real quick. Okay, buddy. And I appreciate all you guys joining me, though. I like the YouTube turnout. Make sure you follow on Twitch too. A lot more people on LG use Twitch, so get more people during the LG season on Twitch. But I like YouTube showing up because YouTube's where I put out most of my content anyway. Okay. Ah. Okay. This is what happens when you don't play on a team, though. You gotta find whoever needs a goalie. But I rather it this way in the beginning. I get to face different things, different shots, and I'm not carried. Like if you're carried as a goalie early, then you don't really. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. A lot of goalies, like everybody needs, bro. I need help. The difference is, though, I don't sleep much, so I spend a lot of time figuring things out, trying things. So people got to benefit from that, I guess. Also, goalie is like a exclusive group of people, right? Because only a few people play goalie, and only a few people take it serious. And then the ones that do are so frustrated by it, you ready to give up, and then you do a quick search. Like when I started playing goalie, the beginning of 20, I had to look up videos too. But what I noticed is like Between the Pipes, etc. I look at their videos. Shout out to Between the Pipes though and Goalie Guild. They actually hit me up on Twitter and wanted to see if I wanted to join them and partner with them. So shout out to them. I appreciate that. But so they I looked at their videos and they gave broad strokes of what to do, how to do it. And that was good. But the thing is, right? I needed in-game help. I didn't need just to watch a video by itself. I needed to simulate in-game because you know what I mean, two people coming down on the breakaway. What do you do? Or a 2-on-1? It's like, what do you do then? How do you set up? How do you prepare for it? So I had to develop my own, which is a good thing, I guess, because they'll tell you to set up here and try to react. No, that doesn't work because you just, you need in-game help. Two good invites. I'm gonna go join. Like I always join the first one that sends me a request. I always join them. I don't ego anyone. Care if the team that invited me second is better, etc. Whoever invites me first, I go. That's just the way I. Yo, you by yourself? I'm trying to play like 2 games really quick. I'm not waiting. No, I'm saying I'm trying to play like 2 more games. That's about it. And you don't have anybody in here.
Why?
Huh?
Why? Why are you only playing 2?
I'll be back at like 3 something or whatever. But my kid stays up on Friday.
Play a threes game.
I'm not playing a threes game. I have a chance.
Play 2.
You know what? I'm not talking to you no. I'll be back. I'll be back later. I gotta watch a movie.
Be that fucking quick.
No, not playing it. But I gotta watch a movie with the kid on Fridays, so I take a break in between. I'll be back.
Start it now, then.
No, I want to play one more game. Shut up. I'll see you later.
Hey, what's up, SVG?
What they do, man?
Yeah, good. Wanna come play goalie?
Yeah, but I'm only playing for like 2 games or so.
Alright.
Oh, so like I was saying, I needed in-game help, right? So it took a lot of losing and a lot of allowing. Like I finished in the rankings of the game last year. I probably played like the top 5 amounts of games in NHL last year because I played so many games trying to figure out everything and having to incorporate my own type stuff and trying them out and seeing their work. I don't think I'm going to be top 5 in games played this year. I might be, I don't know, because once I get it down, I don't really continue to play. But you know, you have to figure out your own thing, like 2-on-1s. If you're coming down on my right side and you have a left stick, I'm going to, dude, I can't join. I'm going to let you think you have short side because that's the only way that I can save the pass, and I'd rather you shoot. So developing that and doing that and going through that takes time. It takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of L's. It takes a lot of everything. And that's the kind of help I'm going to try to give on the channel, right? In-game situation. Every in-game, even the most minute, smallest in-game situation. That way you can figure it out. Because I break down every situation in my head as they appear. So I'm going to try to put that in video. You know, 2-on-1s. Where do you set up? Or what are you trying to do on a 2-on-1? Are you trying to make them shoot? Or are you trying to want them to pass? You know? It's one of those things. Like, are you good short side? Where's your glove? Stuff like that. That's the kind of help I needed. Like, I liked Between the Pipes videos. I enjoyed that a lot. But I needed in-game help. That's why I try to stream as much as I can. So at one point, like, when you see it enough, you're like, all right, maybe I'll give that a shot. These guys are French. Josolo.
C'est quoi le rapport?
Non, il est bizarre ce gars-là.
Amis Facebook, là. Genre, je fais un ménage de mes amis Facebook. Puis, c'est ça, il fait tout le temps des ménages de ses amis Facebook et ses amis Xbox. Genre, à quoi ça sert? Ouais, non, c'est pas comme si tu parles du...
You're French, French Canadian, etc. This is for you.
On va essayer ça, cette build-là.
All right, so we're about to see what kind of team I have now. This is why I like switching, because the other team, as we played more, I started reading who the bad defenseman was. So the right D on that team, he was not good, right? So he would get beat on the rush all the time and hope to stick out his stick and poke the puck away. So I would set up really early on the right side and then read everything from there. I would cheat hard on the right side. When you're playing with a different team, you have to see how that goes. You don't know what you're going to get. So you're more aware. You get to see different things. People play differently. This is the team that just killed us. This is the team that I just lost to on the other team. What was it, 6-1? This is the really good team. This is what I mean. You face really good teams all the time, and if a team's not good, you're gonna get killed.
Il y a 175 streamers, boys. 175 viewers.
Ouais.
Ouais.
Pas ça avant, tu passeras plus.
Ok, c'est ça.
I started trying out the magnetic. I like because it gives me extra vision. I want to believe vision means something in this game, considering the screens that happen. But I don't like the stand-up build, or it's not proven. Anything I use is not proven that it works. So I like those straights because it gives me extra vision. One timer, I don't need any of those straights. Because like cross creases, one timer, I see them. If I see them, I'm going to save them. Right? Or if the team's not just better and back and forth me. I'm trying to use the one-timer because those snapshots that people take are so OP that I'm trying to use it to see what it does. That was good defense by this team on this team. That was really good defense.
And that's picked off. Wild Wings got it in the defensive zone. Puckatawagan's ready to go on the attack.
So I'm basically trying to eliminate snapshots and snipes because I'm pretty good at reading one-timers and cross creases. It's just that I have to focus so much on snapshots and snipes that I'm late to all the other stuff that I would normally save easily or regularly. Oh, nice hit. Like right there, I had to watch the puck carrier so hard that I barely saw the guy sneaking down, which sucks. Huh? Yes, we are. Oh, no. Yes, we are. Sorry, I wasn't talking to you.
Okay.
Don't do that. The only thing I would like EA to ever do is allow people to shoot where they're aiming. He was not shooting 5-hole. It's just because he was coming towards me and he shot it high and it automatically goes 5-hole. Just allow them to shoot where they're going. Like, you're playing people for tendencies. Don't give them tendencies that they shouldn't have.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. New York's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck.
Nice move. Oh, he picked it off.
Got control of it now from their own end. Couldn't make that one happen. St. Louis gets the puck near the boards.
But the whole point of tonight's stream and tonight's playing was to test out overhead. And I'm not hating it. But I'm pretty good with my positioning. So that's why I can actually use it.
Moves it to Skinner. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. There's the whistle and the official set to give the call. Well, the official's going to give him 2 minutes.
Maybe.
To think about
That's a high possibilities in the online game. Glitching and cheesing and all that is...
Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Answered the call there. Past the halfway mark of this period, New York's up 1-0. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And they manage to clear it. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends a pass over. And that's broken up.
So to me, like that was an easy read to see the only guy he can go to was that guy on my right side because he's the only one set up in good one-timer position. But again, because I have to stay with the puck carrier so long because of the snapshots and the sniping, the wrist shot sniping, I'm late to that. Like just slightly late, but slightly late is huge in this game.
That happened on that power play was the clock rolled along. Very few chances, not much danger.
And he makes the easy save. And now he angles it across to Winters. From center they get into the attacking area. St. Louis tries to break out from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. Excellent stick work on the play. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. That pass doesn't go. The Aces get a hold.
Like I hate giving up the goals I gave up because that was such a not a good goal.
Sends the pass over. Shuts him down. St. Louis.
Oh, my bad. I shouldn't have given it to him, I guess.
And it's a quick pass to Skinner.
This guy right here, somebody has to come take that guy standing right in front of me.
Oh, straight there.
If they take any shot, that's a screen. Like, come on, man. Oh, man. Nice save. That goalie's pretty good moving in butterfly.
To making this an even closer game. Off the post it is.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. And couldn't find the intended receiver on that one.
Be there in this.
Complete the play. Quick pass to Malkin.
Shoot. I always like when people shoot right before the time's about to expire. EA loves those goals. Right back.
New York pace the play. The difference here in the first 20 minutes. They lead at 1-0. And while both teams get a refresher, we'll take one ourselves heading into the second period.
I don't know. I've been reading. See, here's the thing, right? I'm all for. You guys watch my stream. You watch whatever. You know who I am. I'm all for ideas. If you guys have, if you suggest a build during the stream, I usually try it out. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work. But earlier, like I don't know, 2-3 days ago, everybody was listing their builds. I was trying them out. Some of them didn't work. 6-2 actually was pretty legit. It's just it was too many rebounds that I couldn't react to. So I'm gonna go back to it. I'm gonna go back to everything, simply because I'm on a different camera now, and you got to know how to work. To me, builds don't feel fast or slow. Like if you drop weight, add weight, they don't feel any different to me if you're using the same camera. But when you change cameras, the builds feel different. They feel fast, they feel slow, depending on the camera that you use.
Takes a shot, comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. That goes wide. From the boards, he takes that pass. Sends it out right in front, and they can't convert on the play. New York's got a hold of the puck.
But other than that, build speed doesn't change for me unless I think a build is a build is a build. The speed is the same as the same. Plus the stance helps mitigate if it's fast or whatever it is. So, but switching to a higher camera, it feels faster just because you see things better and your movement is more free, right? So it feels better. Not really any difference, but it just feels better. And I'm all for everything that feels better. May not actually do anything, but if it feels better, I think it's right. That's why people argue stance all the time. You ain't never gonna argue stance with me. A, because I feel different when I use a stance. So you may not tell me it helps in saves and all that. But if I feel different and I'm reacting to things different, that's helping in saves. May not help in any animations, sure, but it help. I'm the one moving the goalie, so I need to be able to move the goalie. Therefore, I'm the one making saves. So it helps.
Puck scooped up by Skinner. Moves it on over to Jack. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Denies him on the play.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Couldn't complete the play. Quick pass over to Malkin. Puckatawagan's got the puck against the half wall.
We still down 1-0 on that stupid goal.
Offside is the call that will have a
This guy shouldn't even have a goal, man.
Inching closer to
See, the way I figure it is, right? You're going to give up an EA goal. You're going to give up a good goal. It's a matter of how much better the team is than your team decides what your third goal is going to be.
Yeah, man.
and makes the save.
King's always so secure in his save selection. Nice stop, but the rebound in the corner is the best part.
Whew.
The Aces have the puck now. Breakaway. Big time save. Advantage goalie on this one.
Sometimes the goalie takes the advantage by keeping really still. Don't make the first move. He did it perfectly.
There's the whistle.
You're not going to score a slap shot cheese against me because I react to your stick movement. So your stick didn't move either side, so I'm not reacting to it. It went backwards. So if it goes backwards, I'm not moving.
And that pass goes awry. Tosses it on to Winters. Look out, a 2-on-1. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides the puck over. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Feeds it across the ice to Winters. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. They go on the attack through center. And nothing doing on that play.
I had a good chance there. He tries to slide it through, gets denied.
Takes a shot. And the
He should have passed it. That cut across, that pass almost always goes through if you time it right.
The wall and onto a stick. Broken up with a stick. St. Louis takes possession along the wall. Here they come. Moves it to Malkin. And he's ridden off the puck. Malkin's got it deep in the offensive end. Hammers it on net. Too much congestion in front. Jack stick handling in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Winters.
Nice D.
Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. Handles
Got him.
the puck. They scores! They tie it up. They stayed with it.
There you go.
I'm tired of listening to coaches talk about how you followed the process, but the process is you don't get frustrated, you keep chipping away, and you hope to get to this point.
What the fuck?
Malkin's won it. Taken by Johns. From the point, they take control of it. Takes the feed. Slides it to Skinner. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. There's the whistle, icing the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. Turn a chance won it in their own end.
You don't spend much time in your zone if you can win the draw like that.
Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
We're going to have to flip these guys a rule book over there. They're offside all the time.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw.
See, when you play net, you got to have two types of personalities, right?
That pass goes a little sideways.
You either got to have
Now a quick pass to Winters.
got to have one that says, screw it. Whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. You know what I mean? That's one personality you have to have if you're going to be a good goalie. Or you have to be the person that takes things serious in the moment. You know what I mean? Take it serious in the moment and you just let it go. Okay, I got both of those. Because games like this, I don't care. I don't take it that serious. Try to figure out how I could have changed it, etc. But when you get to like LG games and esports games that everybody's trying to win, there's no more figuring out. Everybody's trying to win those. I get mad. I get pissed off. You'll see me throw my headset, flip my controller, walk away off screen, then come back and sit down and it's all gone. You got to have one of those two type personalities to do it. Because if you take it too serious all the time and you let it weigh on you and you let it just eat at you, you're going to miss. You're not going to be good because you're going to miss reads. You're going to worry too much. You're going to think about the goal you just let up and the same exact situation will come up. Instead of playing it regular, you're going to play it or a repeat of exactly what's going to happen. It may not happen, and then you're screwed even again. You got to just, like they tell cornerbacks in the NFL, right? People are going to catch passes. They're going to catch touchdowns. 30 seconds. You have 30-second moments. So, 30 seconds, play's done, he caught a touchdown. All right, whatever. Get back to the huddle. Forget about it. Let's go.
Third period is now underway.
Il n'y a pas collé son time-up. serait drôle dans notre
Along the wing up the neutral
équipe.
zone.
Pas les coller quand je
Moves
tue.
it quickly over to Wild Wing.
Oh, mais il est en retard.
They
Attends,
gain
Messi,
the
il est en
offensive
retard.
zone from the middle.
Yeah.
Johns has it in the defensive end. Oh,
Nice.
what a
Good shot,
stop!
shot.
Wingles knows his job's not
That's
done
it.
with the first save. That puck's gotta be covered.
Oh, get in there. Ooh.
Deflected to the corner.
See, enough people do not know that that pass from behind the goal line across the crease works. They don't know it yet. But I've played with a lot of people and seen a lot of things that I know it.
On the backhand, stopped by the goaltender.
That I know it works a lot. But as soon as more people try to figure it out, it's just gonna add an even more bigger headache for goalies.
Left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw and a nice job locking up his opponent. And the official
There you go.
calling a delayed penalty here.
Yikes.
Looks like a trip.
Yeah,
And the play is
Imagine il va
whistled
me
dead.
tomber
Here's
dans
the
la
call.
minute, puis il fait
Jack
les
getting
choses.
called for tripping.
Once he puts up his little token argument here, he's going to circle around a bit and try and regroup here as he goes to the
Were
penalty
you a
box.
haggler?
Always. You never think it's the right call.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Great positioning by the defender. And the puck
Ça, moi,
skips
ça,
away
je te
after
disais,
that move.
la ligne bleue, on devrait plus la
Nice pass.
rentrer que la projeter, parce que je fais
Puck it to Watkins, got it along the wall.
Got him. Oh, he didn't shoot right away.
Finish the job with an excellent opportunity.
He did not shoot right away. Oh, that guy's, he's not one-timing it. He's just picking up passes of shots that are wide open.
St. Louis has possession of it now. Scooped up
Il se
along
fait
the
passer
wall
par
by
les filles.
Skinner. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets
The,
the job.
one of the things I don't like about the
And he jumps out of the sin bin.
overhead camera, it takes a long time to come back. Like, it takes a long time to come back to the goal.
Oh
They
no!
didn't really generate anything. They didn't force the penalty killers at all. Kind of a waste of time.
Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Ici.
St. Louis has the puck. There's the whistle from the linesman calling an offside.
À mon dos, il l'a forcé.
Non, mais tu vois qu'elle disait à chaque fois, le gars,
Left
c'est
in this
maintenant
frame.
qui
You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Slides the puck down low. Knocked away. St. Louis slides the puck behind.
Adam, I am. I'm playing on a projector. So that's why you'll always see the whites on my eyes like I'm the Undertaker or something. Because I'm looking up.
essaie pas de la faire.
St. Louis has a critical goal here in the back half of the third.
You can almost feel the relief on their bench when they
See, the only problem, I like playing on a projector. It's great. It's fun. You get to see the puck a lot bigger than other people would.
The feed.
But then, like, if the puck goes in the corner, I have to actually turn my head. It's like looking down the block.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Huge play in his own
Like,
end.
wherever the puck goes, you'll see me do one of these. Whereas most people just move their eyes. I have to actually move my head.
Catch up to the pass. Quick feed down low.
Lag.
No one home on that play. St. Louis has it in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Johns. Slides the puck across to Malkin. St. Louis has it near the wall.
Yeah, right?
Here's a
Go
blast.
on then.
Big time
C'est bon.
Turn a chance lugging the puck. And that one's stolen at center ice. Aaron pass and the play's broken up. That's intercepted. St. Louis plays the puck along the boards. Looking from behind the net, trying to find that open man in
C'est
front.
autre chose.
Jack's got a hold of the puck behind his own cage. Can't connect. Puck it
Give it to him. Oh, he missed the pass.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And now he tries to get it across to Jack. St. Louis has possession of the puck in the offensive end.
See? Behind the line, you just got to give it. Behind the goal line is the worst and most deadliest pass in this game.
seemed like the momentum just changed
when people figure it out, you know. All right, yay! Welcome to the Black Guys, baby. When people figure out that works really, really, really well, it's gonna be a pain in the butt.
Here in the late going of the frame, St. Louis continues to lead by a pair of goals. Plus one with the wind that draws. He skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up.
Hold on, hold on. This is the team that beat the other team I was on 6-1, all right? This is the team I lost to earlier that was like 6-1. This team's playing much better defense than the team I was on earlier. Oh, welcome to the Black Guys, baby. Woo, you better slide in. That's how you slide in the DMs right there. Just showing you. Oh,
Moves the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center.
You scored another goal. Dang, yo, can I get up? Can I get one of those goals, man? You scored another Polo goalie goal. I haven't gotten one yet. I've come close, but I haven't gotten any of them. Remember, if this is your first time here, make sure you subscribe on YouTube, like on YouTube, because that's where I'll put all my videos. Also follow on Twitch. Oh, nice pick. Okay, we lost, or not we, but I lost to this team 6-1, whatever it is, about an hour ago. And then we come back with a different team and beat them 3-1. Team matters.
Anything offensively yet. The quality of their chances was enough for them to pull out a win.
I think I got one more game in me before I have to go watch a movie.
Oh, makes up recap. Let's go. I need the ball.
In 20, I could never get more CR than the other team. In this game, I usually have the most RP. I couldn't because CR last year was dictated by the goalie you played, not by the team. So the goalies I usually play all year, I played goalies that were worse than me. Oh, Toto 24 just slid into Black Guys like, oh, I like it. GG, baby. Oh, look at it.
Yeah, you take
Orville just slid in. He slid in harder than Toto.
Il challenge des goalers aussi. Puis il passe pas à puck.
Ok.
I checked everybody. None of them have like this dark guy inside.
You have to find a dark guy in someone's heart?
Yeah, because I have to take pictures this.
Oh, Indy X Judger. I couldn't read what that says. Thanks for sliding in, brother.
It's called Doctor Liga.
I don't know. You found a camera, but you couldn't find before. Oh man, people are Nest truck just slid into Black Ice. It's dangerous, but we having fun, baby.
I'm taking pictures.
Okay.
But they don't have like straight blacks. Alright, I'm like checking everybody and taking.
Okay, but remember, you couldn't find a camera in the first place.
Yeah, I know.
You figured it out. You found a camera, right? Now you got to find the people with black hearts or something like that. I don't know. You got it.
I think I should.
That's what you said about the camera last time. So don't tell me that. Go find the black hearts. You are the best Jamaican right winger. You know what, bro? I'm from St. Vincent, so I'll let you have that. I'm playing goalie now, but I'll let you know I'm the best Caribbean right winger, but I'm not a right winger anymore. I'm playing goalie, so I'll let you have that. See, that everybody thinks SVG stands for savage. It just stands for St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where I'm from. I'll let people go with it, thinking it's savage. What up, King? All day, every day, bro. I mean, but this is a white sport, though. So their lives matter in this too. Yeah, man. Listen. Once I've played enough, and I've figured out everything there is to figure it out, and got ready for esports and LG, etc. Then I'll listen. I'll do a contest, or I'll do a random drawing, or I'll do something, and I'll play with everybody that watches and goes through. That's how it's supposed to be. Right now I play with random people, but so I got no problem playing with anyone. All right, this is my last game for tonight, so let's see if we can get a win out of it.
Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Wild Wing. Takes it to the
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I'll be pissed off if I'm a goalie in that one. Okay, but here's a pro tip. You playing goalie and they're coming down with speed on their backhand, you got to cover short side hard. Because backhand shots are not hard, they're not fast, but they flutter through and they find their way towards the net. So backhands will most likely go in. If anyone's coming down with speed and they have the puck held on their backhand, I'm pushing out a little bit, and I'm staying covered. I'm staying covered on backhand. I'm pushing out a little bit because if they try to cut across, I want to hit them or bump them on a cut across. But I want to stay covering backhand. And it's gonna be an easy win, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be an easy win. His defensemen are selling him out right now.
Oh yeah, I'll try yours.
I'm gonna say that, and they're gonna come down and score 2 straight goals, and I'm gonna look like a fool. Watch. It's how it always works. You know what I hate more than anything, bro? Like people. That's a goal. Yeah, they should quit. I hate more than anything. It's like people say you shouldn't say shutout, right? Because you mess up the shutout when you say it, right? That doesn't matter. If I think shutout, I messed it up. Like if I think shutout, I already messed it up. It's messed up. Like I haven't had one time where I thought I'm gonna get a shutout, and then I actually got a shutout.
Non, mais c'est que faut que tu check, man. Des fois, les defs,
I don't even have to speak it into existence. I think it, and it's shutout's gone.
Et puis les deux arrivent quand ils sont en dessous de 3 minutes. Notre 10 gars-là, mais c'est la first.
If they back out by the second. Oh yeah, what up, Pat? Thanks for the sub, baby.
Ouais, toi t'étais pas là, même quand je vais faire un chase, moi, puis dans le bureau, puis la puck va sur la fin de la board à cause de la mise au jeu à moi. Là, j'allais toujours là, je sais pas pourquoi. Puis gros, j'arrive, je fais juste des puck checks de zone, genre. La puck a levé, gros, on a même pas vu sa glace pendant
Yeah, I like how it's like usually people talking. I actually have usually that's a hit the net. I was about to say that's a goal. Usually I don't like to keep people in my ears like my teammates. Like you can hear them. Usually I don't keep them in here. But this is a new headset, so I'm trying it out and I'm keeping them in my ear. But because they're speaking French and I don't know what they're saying, it's easy to tune them out.
Ah ouais, je vois un peu mes gars, ça c'est la pente. J'avoue que là, ils sont bons.
Oh! I thought. Alright, so on a play like that, I'm going to tell you what I'm thinking, right? On that play, I don't think these guys are good. But there might be some people on the team that's good. Like, there's not the entire team sucks. There's usually a few people that sucks that screws it up for everybody, right? But there's always one guy that's good. So I thought he's not good, so he's going to shoot instead of waiting for his guy to cut through the middle. So I didn't think there was any way that he was going to pass it. I thought he had the opportunity to force a shot, so he's going to do so. He might be the one that doesn't suck because he waited, and got his guy. So kudos to him. But that's the kind of thought process that goes into playing a goalie for me, right? I evaluate people each time, like who's good and who's not. Everybody gets, I remember the colors, and everybody gets a grade or something like that in my head. So I know whether to be highly focused or not worry about it, look them off, look to someplace else. Oh crap, he tried to do the Michigan and almost scored because I wasn't paying attention.
And nobody's going to be very happy about that one, James. No real chances generated. No momentum game. Just a couple of minutes roll off the clock. And the linesman calls icing on the play.
I appreciate all the subs tonight, though. That's beautiful.
Here in the later stages of this period, Puckett-Tawagan's got a
I mean, I don't know another goalie that's streaming and telling you exactly what's going on. I don't know another goalie. I can't see the puck. Crap. I don't know another goalie that talks as much as I do during streams. I appreciate all the subs. Oh, that's how you know they know they know that they got him beat. They're trying all kinds of stuff, and we're only up 2. Oh, Viper with the sub. Appreciated sub, baby. Into the black ice. It's appropriate that Vanilla Ice plays sub to the black ice. Come on, man. Ain't that appropriate? Yo, they got more shots than us. I don't know how.
Le gars, il ouvre un pack, il pogne Patrick Kane, Kuznetsov 86, avec David 87. C'est le même pack. Jamais vu un pack de même.
Il y a tout qui achète des packs pour donner des cartes pour tes gens.
Ouais.
Que laisse passer à ça.
See, now the yellow guy, I know he's not a shooter. He's actually, oh, let me get out. He's not a quick shot guy. He's a guy that actually wants to set up. So when he comes down, I'm going to set up for him and basically look him off, right? And then I'm going to look for the guy that I think he's going to want to pass to. So I'll set up quickly, scan, see what guys are around, and then go back to him for a second, and then scan again.
Okay, interesting.
That's why it's like, if you were here during the playoffs, the LG playoffs, teams would beat me early, right? Teams would beat me early in the game. Very rarely did they beat me late in the game, or they would win an early game, and then they wouldn't win anymore, etc. Because Once I figure out what you like to do, and it's a series in which you're pumping out the same guys that I've seen, I can read all of that. No, get it out, get it out, get it out. I get to go to the bench.
Ah, c'est vrai, c'est ça. But I have to dunk.
It's almost inevitable a tripping penalty will result.
Tough to argue that call.
I couldn't be more wide open, bro. But okay, all my videos you will hear me say, you'll hear me say 1,000 times, and until you get sick of it, you're a goalie, you should get sick of it, because then you'll be burned into your freaking skull. If you want to stop one-timers and cross creases, you have to set up early. You gotta be ready early. If not, you can't save them because you have to spend time making sure that you are set up. If you're spending time making sure you're set up right for the shot, your reaction is going to be completely delayed.
Wow.
Look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
There's the whistle, and a penalty is coming up on this one.
Grant, je te mets ça à palette.
Yes.
Officials calling tripping here on this one.
Non, je te mets
This
ça
was
à
the
palette.
penalty I think when I took, I was most angry at myself because you're not trying to do it, and then all of a sudden you see the guy go down and you're just like, oh man, here I go.
There's the result. Feeds the puck to Malkin.
So as soon as anyone touches the puck, I'm square.
Oh.
As soon as anyone, and that's where I think stance plays a big part of it. I know my stance, I know my movement so well. As soon as someone comes in the zone, as soon as they touches it, I'm set up.
What a steal in his own end.
After they touch the puck, I'm set up.
On the attack. More time off the clock as they grab the puck.
Moved
Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Non, it's true.
And he easily stops that one.
Kings had a relatively easy night. He hasn't faced many shots, and they've got a nice, comfortable lead.
Feeds it up ahead.
Malkin's already scored. You know he wants another. Everybody's thinking offense tonight.
Moves it quickly over to Wild Wings. There's the whistle. Penalty coming up.
When I get beat on one-timers and cross creases, it's because the player had me second guessing whether he's about to shoot. Because, and it's usually a player with a left-handed stick coming down my right side. Whoever can hold me to the post longest is usually who gets cross creases on me. Because if your stick, you're coming down and you're left-handed, that means you can short side me with ease. Whereas if you were right-handed, I can stay in the middle longer. If your stick is left-handed and you're coming down my right shoulder, that means you can actually score on me on the right side. Easy. So I have to hold that position longer. Whereas if you are right-handed, if you're right-handed and you're coming down anywhere and you're going to the far post, I don't have to move because A, it's harder for you to cross shot me when I don't move, and B, I'm not worried about you backhanding me when you don't have speed.
USA's got it in their own zone, and he coughs it up with the pass, turns it away.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Oh.
There's an opportunity in front of the net.
That's what happens when you panic. You move so much, there's no point in it. You might as well just let them shoot. You trying to read and go, you might as well just let them shoot. Just be out of position and let them shoot. Because you're moving around very rarely saves the puck. Very rarely. Just let them shoot. Or, what I suggest to people that move a lot, if you move a lot, have predetermined movements. Right? Like on breakaways, like whenever I need to save a breakaway and I know it's coming, it's there, and I am not, they quit. And I know I'm there, but I'm not very good at breakaways, to tell you the truth. This year I haven't been because I haven't worked on it. But on breakaways, I wait for them to come to the hash marks, and I sell out hard one way, pretending like I'm selling out that way, knowing that I'm going to jam on the controller to go back the other. That's the best one I could tell. I do on breakaways. That wasn't a bad team either. All right, that's it for me for tonight, boys.
Sans assistance, let's go.
Yeah, I'm starting to use. I started using it tonight. I didn't hate it. It worked out pretty well. I could read where people tried to shoot on once they get in the screen, so that's better. All right, guys, that's it for me. Another goalie.
All right.
Good night, man. Yeah. So, I mean, listen. I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. Make sure you check out the YouTube channel. Content's gonna be there. Little content. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment everything. Appreciate that, Tucker. Make sure if you have a question about anything that I do on YouTube, ask it in the comments. I respond to as many comments as I can. But I appreciate it, guys. Welcome to the Black Ice. It should be fun next time.
Max 2 heures.